What if the Space Shuttle Challenger had not been destroyed? Picture this. A bright, clear winter morning in 1986. Families across America gather around their television screens, filled with excitement and pride. The Space Shuttle Challenger stands tall on the launchpad, gleaming in the light of a new day. Its engines ignite, roaring to life and lifting the shuttle toward the heavens. But instead of the tragic images etched in history, imagine a different scenario, a mission that goes flawlessly. Imagine the Challenger soaring gracefully into orbit, fulfilling its goals and paving the way for the future of space exploration. What would that world look like? This video explores the profound what-if that lies in this alternate timeline, diving into the short-term and long-term implications for America and the world. As we imagine this alternate future, we encourage you to reflect and share your thoughts. How do you think a successful Challenger mission might have shaped the course of history? Let's dive into these possibilities together. To understand the potential impact, we begin by looking at the mission's incredible promise. Challenger was part of NASA's ambitious Space Shuttle program, which aimed to make space travel more routine and accessible. Its mission on January 28, 1986, carried extraordinary significance. Among its 7 crew members was Christa McAuliffe, a teacher selected to become the first civilian in space. Her journey symbolized the democratization of space, inspiring teachers and students worldwide. The mission also held scientific and technological objectives, including deploying a satellite and conducting advanced experiments. In many ways, Challenger represented hope, progress, and the unyielding human spirit of exploration. Had the Challenger completed its mission successfully, the immediate outcomes would have been monumental for NASA and the world. America's confidence in its space program, shaken by accidents before Challenger's disaster, would have soared. Public trust and government funding for NASA could have increased significantly, fueling more ambitious goals in space exploration. Perhaps most importantly, Christa McAuliffe's success as the first teacher in space might have sparked a global wave of enthusiasm for STEM education. Imagine millions of students, inspired by her triumph, dreaming of careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Such a movement might have energized classrooms and education systems worldwide, nurturing a new generation of innovators. The successful Challenger mission would also have strengthened NASA's momentum in advancing space technology. Delays caused by the real-life disaster, which grounded the shuttle program for more than 2 years, might never have occurred. Operational efficiency could have improved, fast-tracking NASA initiatives ranging from shuttle improvements to plans for constructing a permanent space station. Projects like the assembly of the International Space Station, which began in the late 1990s, might have launched years earlier. The Challenger's achievements could also have bolstered collaborations between NASA and private companies, encouraging deeper partnerships in aerospace innovation. This progress would not only have benefited exploration missions, but could also have driven significant advancements in satellite technologies and space-based industries, such as telecommunications and Earth observation. On a broader scale, a successful Challenger might have reignited a sense of competition and collaboration in the global space race. At the time, the Soviet Union and other nations were closely monitoring America's progress in space exploration. The Challenger's triumph would have signaled the United States' dominant presence in space, potentially spurring renewed efforts from other countries to push forward in their own developments. This could have led to a new era of both rivalry and cooperation, one where nations sought to outpace each other while simultaneously joining forces for shared scientific endeavors. Global partnerships like those seen during the eventual creation of the International Space Station could have emerged earlier, or perhaps with even broader participation. Christa McAuliffe's role in this alternate history cannot be overstated. Successfully completing her mission would have made her a symbol of courage, possibility, and achievement for the everyday person. Her presence in classrooms through live broadcasts from space might have had a profound effect, showing students everywhere that space exploration wasn't just for astronauts, it could be part of their futures too. McAuliffe's story might also have inspired greater civilian participation in space exploration. With public interest surging and safety confidence restored, the idea of ordinary civilians venturing into space might have gained traction sooner, paving the way for today's space tourism initiatives. On a grander scale, Challenger's survival might have accelerated humanity's exploration of the cosmos. Without the delays and setbacks caused by the tragedy, NASA's long-term vision could have unfolded years ahead of schedule. Would we have reached Mars sooner? Could we have already realized the dream of building permanent human settlements on our moon or beyond? These questions highlight the cascading effects that one successful mission can have on the timeline of exploration. Scientific discoveries delayed or lost due to the disaster might also have arrived earlier, shaping critical fields such as material science, biology, and astrophysics. Challenger's success could have driven even more ambitious exploration missions in the decades that followed. At its core, the Challenger tragedy reminds us of the fragility of human ambition in the face of lofty dreams. In this alternate history, the success of Challenger could have fostered an enduring sense of optimism toward space exploration. Public enthusiasm, bolstered by triumph instead of heartbreak, may have continued to grow rather than diminish. This emotional connection might have translated into greater advocacy for space programs, increasing national and international commitment to funding and supporting this critical field of human advancement. The spirit of exploration, unshaken by tragedy, could have transformed the way we approach not only space but also science and innovation as a collective society. Though the idea of Challenger's survival is filled with possibility, it's crucial to also examine the potential risks of unbroken success. Would NASA have become complacent without the lessons learned from tragedy? In the aftermath of the real-life Challenger disaster, NASA underwent significant reforms in safety and operational policies, ensuring stricter guidelines for future missions. Without these lessons, some argue that growing confidence might have come at a cost, potentially leading to future accidents with even greater consequences. This duality reminds us that both success and failure play vital roles in shaping effective systems. Tragedy, while painful, often serves as a catalyst for growth, reform, and resilience. As we reflect on the Challenger's legacy, both real and imagined, we cannot overlook its pivotal role in history. The lost potential of key missions, scientific discoveries, and global inspiration prompts us to reconsider how individual events can alter the trajectory of humanity. While the alternate history we've imagined is full of incredible possibilities, the Challenger's real story carries enduring lessons about courage, risk, and the pursuit of progress despite setbacks. What do you think would have happened if the Challenger had not been destroyed? Would we have reached greater heights in space exploration? What scientific or cultural milestones might we have achieved sooner? Or do you think the challenges we've faced have been essential to preparing us for the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your ideas. In this video, we've reimagined a world where the Space Shuttle Challenger successfully completed its mission, exploring how this alternate reality could have transformed science, education, and space exploration. While we'll never know the exact answers, this exercise reminds us of the complexities of progress and the power of what if. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. We dive deep into questions and ideas that inspire space enthusiasts like you to imagine endless possibilities. Until next time, keep looking to the stars and dreaming of what might come next.